Brace yourself, sports and music fans, because every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Arizona time is GO time. Introducing one of the hottest, most entertaining, and downright addictive podcasts you'll ever need. PD&J was good today. Hosted by none other than J-Dub the King and Pocket. These two dynamic personalities will keep you on the edge of your seat with their unique blend of humor, storytelling, and knowledge of sports and entertainment. And you know what makes it even better? They're live on YouTube and Facebook, so you can join the conversation and be a part of the action. We're always on the lookout for awesome guests to join us on the show. So if you think you've got what it takes to hang out with J-Dub the King and Pocket, then slide into our inbox at J-Dub the King. That's JDUBBTHAKING. And let's make some magic together. So what are you waiting for? You don't want to miss a single episode. See you on Wednesday.
What's going down, yo? It's your boy J-Dub the King, man. I'm over here at Metro Sports Grill, right? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, May 23rd, we got an event right here. It's free admission, yo. So it's live at the pit. You got me. You got Mr. Will. You got Drew. You got Pay La V, man. This shit's gonna be live, yo. Oh, speaking of Pay La V.
What's up, people? You already know what it is. Pay La V, a.k.a. Mr. First Class, so take notes. We're gonna be in the building. We got called live from the drop, and we're gonna be back doing our things. We got my man's Big Dave over here. He's the owner. He giving us the actual chance to do this, and we're gonna kill it that night. So make sure y'all pull up, man.
It's free admission, man.
Exactly, free admission.
Y'all just come up, pull up, have a good vibe. We gonna get in there. Make it happen. Yada.
It's so bright that these just catch feelings up. I take it back and make it shine one time, cause I know you niggas never seen a grind like mine. My royal crew try to take me down, but you never win. You about to sin, wanna f*** with me, I'ma take this mine. King status, yeah, this by design.
What is good, folks? What is good? Brand new week, brand new episode. So you know what that means. It's a brand new episode of PD&J. What's good today? I'm your host, Jay.
And I'm your host, Pocket. What is going on this week?
A lot. Even last week, a lot. Very interesting, very impactful, very entertaining.
Oh, man. Shout out to all the 2026 graduates. Yeah, 2026 graduates. Shout out to all of you.
So many, man. I had 4 graduations in 2 weeks, but personally, I do want to give two big shout outs. My niece, Antonia Wilson, she graduated pre-K today, so she's on her way to kindergarten. Good job, baby girl. Uncle love you. And a big shout out to my youngest son. Graduated high school yesterday, walked across that podium, walked across that stage, got his diploma, an advanced diploma in a STEM school. So I salute you. Do your thing. On to the next chapter, and I'm a proud father. I am. So yeah, salute to all the 2026 graduates. It's a lot of y'all this year.
Yeah, and then next year it'll be my turn, right?
Yeah.
So, we got one graduating and one going in.
That's already interesting and impactful in itself.
Yeah.
Because as you got one coming out, you looking like, damn, I got 4 more years. No, I'm playing. But no, you get to do it all over. And the thing about it, it's great to witness their growth, because you don't understand and realize how fast your kids grow up in a short period of time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly right.
So,
Boy.
again, shout out to 2026 graduates. On to the next chapter and the next phase in your life. I know y'all gonna do great. And yeah, make that next chapter the starting point of your of the best life of what you're ever gonna have. Sports has been very interesting over the past few days. Actually, we had the conference finals in the NBA happening right now. So if y'all don't know, it's San Antonio Spurs versus Oklahoma City Thunder for the Western Conference Finals, and then you have Cleveland Cavaliers versus the New York Knickerbockers. Let's just be honest. Going into this, a lot of people was not looking at the Cleveland New York series as a big series, but let me just say, after last night of game 1 and the Knicks coming down from 22 points and going on a 44-11 run to win the game in game 1, beyond expectations of an exciting game.
No doubt, man. That was like I was watching the whole comeback. I was watching it, and a couple things that I got out of it, and we talked about this morning, is really Kenny Atkinson. You had no time within the 9 straight possessions decided to do something about Harden. Nothing at all. Donovan Mitchell disappeared. Didn't want the ball. I don't know what was going on with him. As a coach, no timeouts. Like, come on, man. You got to stop him somehow. Well, I know you did call timeout, but it was like, Yeah.
But let's go back to your first point. James Harden. We all knew what you're going to get from playoff James. That ugly head is going to rear itself at one point in time during the playoffs. We all know.
Well, you got to remember, even the last playoff series, he really wasn't effective until games 5 and 6, right?
5 and 6.
Because he was he had more turnovers than field goals made in the first 4 games of last series. So it just so happened that games 5 and 6, when they really needed some spark, it was him along with Mitchell. Then Mitchell just took it over in game 7.
Yeah, well, playoff James Harden reared its ugly head and on multiple possessions, went after him. Even when Harden wasn't guarding him, the Knicks did what they had to do to put him in a pick and roll situation to make Harden guard him. And Brunson cooked. Period.
Yeah, it was 9 straight possessions. They put him in the pick and roll.
And then on top of that, Harden didn't score on not one possession. I think he turned the ball over 3 out of those 9 possessions. Okay. Yeah. I have more confidence in the Cavaliers' last playoff season than this playoff season.
I have more confidence in the San Diego Padres playing basketball than I do playoff James Harden.
Wow. Pocket, go stand in the corner, man.
That's just it though. Like, it's James Harden is just bro.
Yeah.
Come on. And then what's funny, even while the series was going on, last year's going on, the Cavaliers talking about, we're gonna re-sign him to like a 3-year deal. Go ahead.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You're paying for the regular season, right?
And then the other series, San Antonio versus Oklahoma, I think that was that's the series that this whole year has culminated to that everybody wants to see. My personal opinion. Let's just say game 1 is living up. It's exceeding that height. That, like you said this morning, that series is going to exceed expectations. And in my book, I think that this series can go down in the NBA as a classic series, especially if it goes all 7 games.
I mean, it would be nice if it goes all 7, but I mean, do we really think it's going to go 7?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Because you got to remember, the Spurs dominated them the whole regular season. So, and then if you look at it, Who was going to be the Wemby stopper?
True.
Who? Chet Holmgren, Mr. Flop Almighty.
And the thing about it, Oklahoma had a chance to win that game. They just couldn't pull it off. They really did. For it to go into double overtime, right?
Because you know why? Well, actually, you know what? The reason why we double overtime, Stephon Castle, 11 turnovers.
True.
I can't think of his name. Only took double overtime for him to get to 29 points. So the defense on both sides was outstanding. It's just you got to stop Wemby somehow. Remember you said that they even put Caruso on him for a few possessions, but that's only going to work for so long. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's going to work today. I don't think it's going to work today. And the reason why I say that is just for the simple fact of the matter that I think Wemby, it agitated him game one. Thus why he chucked it. If anybody watched that game, he chucked the hell out of Caruso. And then it wasn't even a flagrant. Everybody thought that he was going to get a flagrant too because of that elbow that he did in the last series. He's starting to get that reputation, a lot of people are starting to say. But he chucked the shit out of Caruso, and it was a legal foul.
Here's my funny thing. People are talking about, he's going to get you're 7'4". Your elbow is going to hit 95% of the NBA in the head or in the throat. Sure. And that's what they're going to have to start taking into consideration. Just like with LeBron and the rest of them, LeBron barely gets any foul calls. Why? Because he's a big boy. They know going full strength, ain't many people getting in front of him if he's going full speed.
But the thing about it that got everybody is that you see Wemby from the half court, he bends down and lowers that shoulder and then runs into Caruso, right? But it was, you know what I mean? It was a foul. Let's be real. However, it's not a flagrant two, like what everybody was expecting it to be. Could they got rid of or got away with it?
Here's the reason why everybody was expecting that.
I would have argued that.
Here's the reason why everybody was expecting that. Look at the previous series.
Correct.
Anything like that was egregious.
Correct.
So that's why everybody that should have been a flagrant. That would have been a flagrant against the Lakers or the Suns.
I would have gave it a flagrant one, even though that still could have been arguable. But in my opinion, it was not a flagrant two. In my opinion, it was not.
No, you don't want the game to come down to that. Flagrant one, yeah, I would definitely have said that. I would have went with that one. Yeah. Flagrant two, no, they do not want the cost of the game to come down to something stupid like that.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Because we all knew if Wemby got taken out of game one based off that, Oklahoma would have won that game. They would have.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that because here's the thing: SGA wasn't worth.
He wasn't on, but I'm just saying, like when you got Castle with 11 turnovers, and then you take Wemby out the game in the middle of the third quarter, and they were only up by like maybe 5 points at that time. There was a chance that Oklahoma could have came away with that win without them going into overtime.
Yeah, well, again, I don't, because the whole thing is Wemby was a factor, but he wasn't the deciding factor. The deciding factor was how they played SGA on defense.
Yeah, I'll give you
that. They took a page out of what the Lakers did last series. They took a page of what the Lakers did with sending multiple bodies and double teams. If that's his kryptonite going forward, you can doggone guarantee that next year during the regular season, we're going to see a lot of that happening a lot more.
Well, and
so he's going to have to adapt his game.
The thing about it, Minnesota exposed San Antonio in that series too. And you can see in the first half, Oklahoma tried to work that defensive or that offensive scheme that Minnesota did that kind of, I'm not going to say contained them, but mitigated the damage of what San Antonio could have done, right? The problem with Stephon Castle is that, and I get it, it's his second year. He still has a learning curve and a growth curve, but his transition offense was horrible. And that's what gave up them 11. Majority of them turnovers came in transition offense.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Agreed. Definitely agreed. But I mean, this these type of basketball games we're seeing in the finals on both of the Western Conference and Eastern Conference finals, this is the basketball that everyone's been dying to see.
You see how physical it is, and they're letting them play. I like it. I like it.
This is the NBA everybody wanted to see. These finals, the Western Conference and the conference finals could dictate what's going to happen to the NBA going on next year. You may bring people back into watching the game. That's what the ultimate goal is.
I'm kind of mad right now talking about I make them plays all the time and I get kicked out and y'all niggas ain't this shit.
Who say, man. Yeah, but regardless, I think the viewer ratings for this series, both series, the conference finals, is going to be amazing.
It's at its height. We got game 2, right? That's about to be coming on in a little bit. Oklahoma and San Diego, game 2. I want to see how Oklahoma City responds because they got hit in the mouth in game 1.
It was the first loss in the playoffs this year. It was the first loss in the playoffs. So what do you do now?
Correct.
How do you address?
I really want to see, and I think we talked about this. The first quarter is going to dictate the tempo of the rest of the game. And I think we both agreed on that. So it'll be interesting to see. Great fights over the weekend. Keyshawn Davis did what he was supposed to do. You know what I mean? I knew he was going to win that fight. I kind of wanted him to knock him out, but oh boy, ain't never been knocked out before, and I guess we see why. But yeah, good fight. He's a crafty veteran.
He's a crafty veteran. The thing is, he had to get redemption because if people give people an idea of why this fight was. It wasn't exactly what Keyshawn Davis wanted, but it was what he needed to do.
He needed
this guy. No. That's not. He needed this fight because if you remember, the guy that he fought when he popped for marijuana was this guy right here.
Oh,
the guy that beat his brother. Not only that, but the guy that beat his brother, and then they got into a fight and beat him up in the backstage was this guy that. So therefore, this was big for him to basically come out and dominate the fight. The only round he technically lost was the one when he slammed him down and the referee took 2 points.
Yeah, you said he German suplexed.
Yeah,
he WWE'd him.
He did that and the referee took 2 points right away.
Man.
Didn't even wait. He had every right to because that's not what you want to do. Now, here's the thing. What happens next? Him and Devin Haney are negotiating. Is it going to happen? We'll see. Because Haney likes to price himself out of competition. So.
I saw a fight that it was a local fight, right? But what happened, it was a big boy. And he called himself Big Boy, or what did he call himself? Big Daddy Hercules or some stupid crap like that. That was his ring name or something like that. And he a big boy, big black dude too. And what ended up happening, now he's about, I think he was 5'10", but he was like 245, somewhere around there. So
he was 5'10" both ways. Got you.
Yeah,
5'10" both
pretty
ways.
much. And the dude that he was fighting was 6'3", 242. So he's tall and whatever. Dude got hit with a 2-piece and a biscuit. I kid you not, a 3-piece combo. Jab, uppercut, hook. Kid you not. Straight jab, uppercut, hook. Big boy fell straight out like he staggered, looked dazed, but he fell out the ring. And when I tell you what's hilarious, bro, this was more funnier than old boy getting his wig knocked off, literally.
Well, it's like, all right, here's the thing. In case people didn't know, you get knocked out the ring, you got 20 seconds. So if you get knocked out the ring, they give you 20 seconds. So now the thing is, that's a long time if you think about it. A 20-second count. That's a long time. Now, sometimes you'll see it where they sit there, they milk it for as long as they can, trying to get themselves together because they're dazed and confused.
They try to. And here's the crazy part about it. Dude got knocked out the ring, right? And when he got stood up, because security came and helped him up or whatever, he started looking around. I'm like, dude, yeah, that happened. Yeah, that happened. It did.
Also about boxing, speaking about people being helped up, Wilder and oh my gosh, who did he just fight?
And I saw that fight too, and I can't remember who he fight either.
Well, what I'm getting ready to say is they're doing a rematch.
Are you serious?
They're doing a rematch because Wilder doesn't feel like he didn't get a fair shake. Remember, I told you about that. He did not get a fair shake that fight. With everything, the referee was against him as well as everything else. He won. Yeah, but he didn't get a fair shake. Trust me, there was 2 times that old boy should have been disqualified. The first one was, I think, the second round or third round when his cornerman came in the ring to help him up off the ropes. That's when he should have been disqualified the first time. The second time is when Wilder knocked him almost through the ropes and he pushed him up. That was the second time.
I saw that one.
So yeah, Wilder's right.
Yeah,
I saw when Wilder was tripped, and then Wilder was tripped, and the referee started counting. It was clearly a trip. Like he never hurt him. He never even touched him. But Wilder fell down, and he started counting. So yeah, he didn't get a didn't get a fair shake.
Gonna knock him out now?
Oh, no doubt. He's got some things he wants to prove, and he'll prove it.
He got some cards to get off his chest.
Now here's my thing. Here's my thing. Now, so Wilder's going to get the rematch there, right? Now we also know what they're looking at is the same time frame as Tyson Fury and AJ. Put both fights on the same damn card. The zone. Come on now. Put both fights on the same card.
Who gonna pay for it?
What do you mean who gonna pay for it? They got the money for it.
Eddie Hearn don't want to do that shit.
Eddie Hearn don't pay for nothing anyway.
I know, right? He just like his name being tossed in the shit.
Like the whole thing is he signs his fighters to contracts, with guaranteed money.
Yeah.
All he would have to do is pay out to Deontay. And the thing is, it's not Eddie Hearn's fighter either. The other fighter is for Frank Warren, not Eddie Hearn.
Oh, I thought that dude was Eddie Hearn's fighter.
No,
because I know
Frank Warren's fighter.
AJ. I know AJ is Eddie Hearn's fighter. I believe Tyson Fury is Eddie Hearn's fighter too.
No, Fury is Frank Warren, I believe, as well.
Okay, but definitely I know for a fact AJ is Eddie Hearn's fighter.
Yeah, AJ's definitely. AJ has a lifetime contract with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting this year with boxing. I think we're going to get some of the fights that we want this year. We're going to get some of the fights.
You know what everybody wants to see now? The one fight in women that everybody's talking about.
Women. Oh, Clarissa Shields and Alicia Baumgartner. But
everybody wants to figure out a way.
Going to let that happen.
Well, the thing is, after what MVP pulled out, talking about, she's banned from all events. Really? So you ban the face of women's boxing? Okay.
He's doing it to protect.
So how are you reprimanding your fighter? How are you going to reprimand your fighter when basically she initiated? No, she did not swing. Well, she knew what buttons to push.
No, we're not talking about that. That didn't happen. Remember, Jay Paul said that didn't happen. That what I mean. He's doing everything to protect his fighter. You know what I mean.
He never said it didn't happen because he suspended Clarissa. He came with a statement talking about how she got slapped.
What I'm saying is that he's going to say that Alicia Baumgartner didn't initiate it. It never happened. Leave it to him. Like Clarissa, he's making Clarissa Shields to be the villain that's targeting Alicia Baumgartner, and he's doing this to protect his fighter. That's how he's trying to spin it.
No, I didn't. I have not read anything like that. Only thing I've read consistently is that she was suspended, so she can't go to any MVP card.
Yeah, Clarissa Shields.
No.
Oh, are you saying Alicia Baumgartner got suspended?
No. What I'm saying is, what is he going to do with Baumgartner? Because they literally, I've watched it from different angles. Baumgartner did say some vile things. I will beat you behind right now. Yeah, I will tear you up right now. So Clarissa was like, do it.
And here's the thing about it, and that's why I said Jake is trying to spin it like Alicia never said that. But we got on record that in previous fights that they were at where they wasn't fighting or nothing like that, but they had exchanged words. And we all know Alicia Baumgartner got a mouth on her. So for Jake Paul to sit back and say, oh, well, I'm doing this to protect my fighter, you know what I mean? When you know your fighter got a mouth and can go out there and push the envelope, test the buttons and the waters and stuff like that, you really think she ain't going to want to get, nobody's going to get that get back? Like, come on, Jake, you know better than that.
I don't know. All I know is I haven't seen anything about him trying to hide what happened because it's all recorded, and they've had people interview the security guards that were there that came out and said, yeah, they were both jawing back and forth. So, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. If you want to tell me that, I mean, fine. But I've not seen Jake Paul come out and say that.
My thing about it is, at the end of the day, just like you pointed out, why would you ban Clarissa Shields from all MVP promotions when at the end of the day, they're giving you free promo to the most anticipated women's fight that everybody wants to fucking see?
But here's the thing. If they're going to get in the ring, they got to agree to a catch weight because Clarissa's got to come down like 20, 30 pounds.
She's going to have to. She's going to have to. Yeah.
And I'm going to have to come up at least another 15. 15. So they're going to have to meet somewhere in the middle.
Yep. It could happen. But like I said, all that jaw jacking and everything like that, I think it was unnecessary for Jake Paul to ban Clarissa Shields. And then for the statement, did you see the press statement that he put out through MVP?
What are you talking about, for the suspension? Like,
yeah, there's a press statement that's I'll send it to you on Instagram. But he
you talking about the one talking about why he suspended her? Or is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just said. That's what I mentioned. I mentioned that.
And it's like, look, that doesn't, no, bro, you just, why? You know what I mean? You can't do that. It doesn't make sense. Business-wise, it doesn't make sense. If anything, you got the promotion that would draw in the crowd, because at the end of the day, let's just be real. With the promotion company that she got right now, if you think Alicia Baumgartner and Clarissa Shields is going to fight, I can see a joint promotion company venture, but who do you think is going to catch the most fans to come and watch that fight? I think Jake Paul with MVP is going to do it. So why ban her?
You know why? Because now he can go to the negotiating table. It's a negotiating ploy. It's the WWE negotiating ploy. That's all it is. He's taking a page out of the WWE, to hype it up, so they can talk behind closed doors and get this on paper.
I wouldn't do that, because what they did with TKO is horrible. But anywho, yeah, that's sports. Lot going on. Summer's catching fire with sports, so y'all just definitely tune in. Definitely tune in. Before we get into our funnies, just want to touch on something real quick. Something that happened earlier this month, that actually just started getting headway news-wise, I guess would be the good choice to say. But unfortunately, another family has been slain and gone. And this one is really heartbreaking, because now you have a 4-month-old, as well as a 4-year-old, as well as a mother and a wife, and a grandmother. This happened at the beginning, I want to say May 3rd of this year, in a small city named Plant City, Florida. And what makes it so bad is that they're suspecting that it was the husband, basically the father to the little girls. It's suspected that he killed his family and his wife's mother, so his mother-in-law. Problem is, authorities said that they had detained him. Based off reports, they had detained him. But due to lack of evidence, they had to let him go. And then when it came about to needing to question him more, they can't find him. He's on the run. I have family members that's close to the city. The problem that they're saying is what's going on is Plant City does not have a lot of the resources that you would think other cities do. It's really, really a small town, a real small town. So like the gun testing residue kits and different other type of stuff that happens. She even said that, it's sad if a rape happened in that city because they don't have the capability of being able to get a rape kit together in this type of city. So due to the lack of evidence, they had to let this man go. And they're actually reaching out to the public because they're looking to see if there's some kind of surveillance video or Ring door camera footage that can be able to, I'm going to say, give corroborating evidence to the small evidence that they have right now to be able to get this man behind bars. Now, for you to be an individual that kills your family, you're already a sick individual. But a 4-month-old baby, you shot and killed a 4-month-old baby. There's a special place in hell for you. Only reason why I bring this subject up is we're starting to hear more and more of situations that cannot be resolved due to resources or lack of resources. Budget cuts, not enough money in the funds, or whatever case may be. When it comes down to a small town that cannot be able to lock a criminal up due to them not being able to do the testing to get solid proof and evidence that this person did it, they need help. And then when I'm told that to go through the chain of command is exceeding the 48-hour jurisdiction to hold somebody before you need to formally charge them, okay. Something like, come on, people, come on. There's primaries going on right now. There's midterms that's going to be followed up in a few months from here. Please look into your city officials. Look into your city laws and see what's on the table. Look at the city officials of who is representing your jurisdiction of what you want to accomplish, and vote for the person that is going to fit your needs and get the stuff done that needs to be done. Because this is getting out of hand. Violence happens always. We know this. I'm not saying it. But when there's such an injustice that you can't give answers to a family and your only excuse is, well, we don't have the resources to get this done. You failed your community. That's my little rant for the day. Sorry I had to break it to you like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into our funnies, because Pocket, you sent me a diabolical video, bro. You sent me a diabolical video. And I just have to play it. Just imagine you go to your favorite convenience store, or you go to your neighborhood liquor store, and now they got slushies. And y'all know what I mean by the alcoholic or the adult beverage slushies, right?
Yeah, adult beverage, what do you call it? From 7-Eleven, Slurpees. Adult beverage Slurpees.
Yeah. Okay. Now, everybody nowadays wants to have, hey, have you been to the convenience stores where they got the little concoction bags already set up for you, where you got like the juice and whatever it is, and you can
the mixer, you got the alcohol.
Yeah. So just imagine you walk into your favorite convenience store and they have that made as a slushie. Now you hear these diabolical names they have for these drinks nowadays, right?
Well, wait till you see this.
Dude.
Pretty ridiculous, man. Y'all pull up and come get y'all exotic shit. Peace.
Isn't it? It's speechless.
I don't know how you would ask for that. Like, if you like, I'm glad that they got the port yourself machines, right? Because just imagine if it was behind the counter and you had to ask for it. Like, how do you ask for that,
Bro? Can I get child support?
No,
Can I get child
let me
support?
get the pink P and then the see you and me. Like, oh yeah, yeah.
Can I get child support with some cum in your mouth? Bro, I'm like, how do you even how? How do you order that?
On that?
I just want to know it. I want to be streaming and watch somebody order that.
Who came up with the name? Who came with leave that bitch? Who came up with cum in your mouth? Who came up with you drink this, you on child support? Like, who comes up with this?
I bet you it was the dude that we just saw in the video.
Yeah, nasty freak.
Oh my goodness. I was like, what in the world?
Before you go get saved, I need that address because I'm going to pull up to you with the bus.
Oh my goodness. You gotta go to the next one.
Oh, so yeah. Weird questions. We do this once in a while. We post a video where somebody is asking some ridiculously funny ass fucking questions. And it kind of makes you think, like, how come, why come, when? Here we go. If you don't believe what I'm talking about, just tune in. Just wait.
When we yawn, do deaf people think we're screaming? If you're working security at a Samsung store, does that make you guardian of the galaxy? When you feel bugs on you, even though there are no bugs on you, are they just the ghosts of the bugs you killed? Being down for something and being up for something means the same thing. Your first birthday is technically your second birthday. We will never really know what it smells like underwater.
So, Pocket, I know we have this, but I'm just gonna ask the question. She asked an honest question that I want to know an honest answer to. So when we yawn, do you think deaf people really think we're screaming?
I don't know. It looks like it. But, that would be something to ask a deaf person. But how do you ask them?
Like, how would you ask? Bro. I am not going with you. Do not pull up to my house unless we're going to get to the liquor store because I need that leave that bitch and come in her mouth. That's what it is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Ask a deaf person. How would you do that?
I guess you have to write it down because they can read.
Can they? I kind of no, devil, you unhand me. I just had thoughts like in sign language. I wonder how deaf people enunciate their words. Oh, I'm so wrong. Oh, devil, unhand me. Yeah. See, you started this, Pocket. You started.
I just asked a simple question.
Man. So did you know that your first birthday is technically your second?
I always wondered about that. Like, when you're born, that's your day of birth. That's your birthday, right?
Correct.
So technically, we celebrate the first birthday. Is technically.
Well, does that mean that your first birthday, you're literally you're actually 2 and not 1? Because when you're born, that's your first year, right? So when you're born, you're one at that time.
Well, you're 1 month. So
correct.
You can't say. So here's the thing. I understand what she's saying. And this is funny that we're really going this deep,
right? Yeah.
But you think about it. So you can't really say that. I mean, it is your day that you're born, right? You're not necessarily 1 year old. You're 1 month old. You got to think you're celebrating a year. You're not celebrating a day. It's your birthday. You're 1 year old.
So instead of saying happy birthday, should we say happy birth year?
Some people do say that.
I say happy born, whatever. Yeah. Whatever. But it's funny how we get these dumb questions, and there's always one that makes you really go,
wait a minute.
Like, hold on, let's really think about that shit. And then us high motherfuckers, we really start dissecting the whole goddamn thing. And then we be trying to put science and religion and all kinds of philosophies. Oh, it's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. I love it, though. I love it. But yeah, so I got one more. Pocket, do you know of any? This obviously is a rhetorical question. You know of any diabolical kids? I mean, savagely diabolical. I know of one right now. He's both of our nephew.
No comment.
Oh, damn. Like I said, it was a rhetorical question, right? So you start at 0. Okay. You start at 0. I can understand that. But again, it poses there's actually some people that really say that the day of your birth is your first year. So technically you're 1 year older than what you celebrate. There's people out there that say that.
And that wouldn't be right if you think about it, because you're not 1 year old, you're 1 day.
Correct.
So like the thought behind being like you're celebrating your first year of birth outside of the womb.
Correct.
Because technically, most of them, they're in there for 9 or 10. Well, technically, you're in there for 10 months. So you necessarily you want to just be technical. You aren't 1 year till 3 months after you come out of the womb if you want to do that from conception.
Facts, right?
Now we're going down the road. We don't even go there.
Right? So your birthday is really 3 months after you're born. That's when you know what I mean. Come on, no, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that though. Then see, now we starting to go down that rabbit hole. Again. Yeah, dude.
Get to the video. Just play the video. We're gonna keep going.
Dude, savagely, diabolically disrespectful ass kids. Just remember that. Just remember I said that.
Let me ask him, did you bite your cousin?
Is that Aunt Vicky?
Yes. Now, did you bite your cousin?
Tell her yes, but I had a good reason.
You had a good reason to bite your cousin.
I was a shark.
You were a shark?
Yeah, we were all playing sharks in the pool. I was a shark. He was a surfer. He surfed over top me, and I bit him.
You ripped his life jacket off.
I was a shark.
You can't swim, Derek.
Okay, and?
You could have drowned.
It was close. I almost had
You think that's okay?
As a human being, absolutely not. That's dangerous.
Right, so
but as a shark, it's kind of what I was looking for.
You did this on purpose.
I was a great white.
You said when you finally let him get back to the surface of the water, Adam pulled him back down?
I was a hammerhead shark.
The boy is 5 years old.
Sharks don't care about age.
You could have hurt him.
Oh, I tried, but he got away.
What is wrong with you guys?
Nothing is wrong with us.
Then why didn't you get your aunt when your cousin was crying?
How?
Walk in the house.
We're sharks.
Your cousin was crying.
Because we attacked him.
Why would you?
Because we were sharks. See, if you watched Jaws, you would understand what we were
No,
trying to do.
I want to know why no one went inside and got Vicky.
And do what?
Say Aunt Vicky.
Sharks can't talk.
This is crazy.
I'm dead serious. Watch Animal
And which
Planet.
one of you peed in the pool?
That would be me.
Why?
I was also a shark.
Diabolical.
What's hilarious, I could see that happening in my house. That's the bad part. I can literally see that happening.
As an adult, as a person, absolutely, it's horrendous. It's not acceptable. But as a shark, I can see it happening.
As a shark, it's acceptable. Sharks do what sharks gonna do.
Well, you let them resurface and then you pull them back down. Well, I was a hammerhead.
At least he wasn't a bull shark. Like, come on.
Oh shit! And then he goes say, "Well, who peed in the pool?" Well, that was me. I was a shark.
So you can't even say anything to that. You just get up, just leave.
At that point, you just leave the room. Just leave. Man, she didn't do. Little kid was like, well, why don't you call Aunt Vicky for what? To tell her that, well, we're sharks. Sharks don't talk.
No, why didn't you go in? Why didn't you go in the house? Like, well, sharks are in the water.
Talking about, well, you obviously haven't seen the movie Jaws.
He's like, have you not watched Animal Planet? Like,
oh shit! Oh, them kids is savagely diabolical, bro. Savage. Yeah, man. And that's why if you don't know how to swim, don't say you don't know how to swim standing next to a pool. At least none of my family members don't do that.
Well, here's the thing.
Any of my family members don't say you can't swim.
If you don't know how to swim, don't play shark. Hello? If you don't know how to swim, do not get the sharks.
No, but what I'm saying though is that my family members would ask you if you know how to swim. And if you say no, but you yet standing by a pool, savage. Yeah. Emotional damage. Oh, you're bad. You're fucking horrible, Pocket. Oh, shit.
Wait. Now, you know what? What'll happen is they'll be like this. Fast heartbeat. What's going on?
No, Pocket. Look. Yeah, we're horrible. It's like we don't endorse fucking kids up, but we kind of endorse fucking kids up.
I wouldn't even say, you know what? Never mind.
No comment again?
Yeah, it's better to say no comment instead of go down that lonely road. Because, yeah.
Oh, shit. God damn it. Man.
Like I said, I can literally see that conversation happening in my house and me just trying not to laugh.
I know, bro. Trust me. I can see that happening in multiple of my family members' houses, including my own, and then hearing the stories, and yet we're all fucking cracking up, laughing about the shit.
And then you're like, well, I mean, you have a point.
You do. Like, okay.
You got a great point. You are a shark. So.
I mean, you're playing shark. I get it. Okay. Yeah. All right.
No,
stop drowning next time. That's all we can say. Stop drowning.
Look, can you be dolphins next time?
No. Hell no. Because them motherfuckers start they start doing this shit. What are you doing? I'm being a dolphin. Oh shit. Nah, god damn it.
I wouldn't say stingray, because that's gonna end up
be a goldfish. Be a goldfish. No, you can't.
What's that other one?
In my household be a stingray because they
be a koi fish.
Somebody through the heart for real. Yeah, that part. So, what you got planned this week, Pocket?
Well, you know, we'll be celebrating graduates. That's about it, man. That's about it. Actually, you know what? I take that back. That's not it, because we got those of you that know. New Grace Cathedral will be celebrating Pentecost Sunday. If you don't have a church home, come on out. We're glad to have you. No pressure. Or you can just watch online. Some people do that too. With the Honorable Bishop Alondras Thompson II. I'm sorry, Bishop Dr. Apostle Alondras Thompson II. Got to put some stank on it.
That's too many names for me to remember.
I had to go back. You saw that, right? I had to go back.
That's too many names for me to remember. Dr. Bishop, Apostle, Reverend. No, respectfully. I'm just saying, y'all got too many goddamn names.
But you know what? Each one of them are earned. You earn those names through trials, tribulations, ups and downs, people turning their back on you, stabbing you in the back. I mean, and you know how church people are. They get jealous.
And just to give everybody a heads up too, we had talked about the game 2 with the first quarter of OKC San Antonio. That game is currently on. It is currently 14-12 in the first quarter. And it's pretty damn physical at this point. So we're gonna see what happened. It looked like Oklahoma came to play. Let's see if they can win. Now, as for me this weekend, like he said, we celebrating graduation parties all weekend. But we got the adult after party, as I call it. It's live at the pit at Metro Sports Grill, right out here in Phoenix, Arizona. If y'all know where it's at, y'all know where it's at. If y'all don't, it's just off of I-17 in Peoria. School's out, summer has begun, so we can say F them kids and get your summer started correctly because it's Memorial Day weekend. So get it kicking off right. It's free admission, so you ain't got to worry about a COVID charge. Just worry about coming out and having a good time. That's Metro Sports Grill, May 23rd. That's this Saturday. Come out, rock with us. The adult after party to the kids graduating or the kids going on summer break for the school year. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, Poggy, you ready for next year?
Ready for next year? Can we can I enjoy the summer first?
I'm just saying, you sitting on a graduate. You know what I mean? It's a few months. Hey, why? And the crazy part about it, bro, his senior year, it went by fast. I don't know about you, but this school year went by fast.
It looked like it did, man. It looked like it did. One minute everything was good, and he was getting enrolled. We were talking about that. Next thing you know, it was fall break, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and now school's over.
Not only that, he had the fall formal, the winter formal, homecoming, all that stuff, right? Prom. He went to his prom and all the senior activities, the senior trips and everything. Shit went by fast. I ain't gonna lie to you. Enjoy it. As a parent, you sit back and you look at the growth and you see your child like really enjoying the fruits of his labor, of their labor at that point, and you can't do nothing but be happy for them. But then when you sit back, it's like, damn, it went by too fast too. So next year, bro, with your baby girl, definitely enjoy it, man. Enjoy the whole year. Enjoy that ride.
Yeah, that's what we plan to do. Like let her make her choices, her faults, and her good. I mean, as you know, as teenagers, they're going to do good and bad. They're going to have faults. Just got to be there as a parent. Don't try to do everything for them, because that's the wrong move. So, you got to make sure that, you got to trust that you instilled enough in them where they're going to make some bad choices because they're teenagers. But at the same time, they should know how to get themselves out of a bad choice. They should know that who they can call, who they can turn to, and things like that. So that's always important as a parent. Do not try to do things for your kids anymore. As they get into that last year of high school, they should already know. They should have a basis to start with, because you've done that. You've done that from the day zero or year one or whatever you want to call it up to year 18 or 19 or whatever you're going to call it. So, enjoy it, learn together, cry together, laugh together. Just make sure you're the shark and they're the person, though. I'm just saying. Just make sure they're the shark. You're the shark. No, you need to be the shark. Because I got a feeling some of them kids, you let them be sharks.
Oh my God! I tried to. I'm sorry. No, stop, please. I can't take it no more. Oh my God! See, you see why we can't actively we cannot actively be together. That's why we're not in studio together. Our wives won't let it happen. They say we don't know how to act right together. I'm starting to see.
We always know how to act right.
Do we choose to? I don't know. I don't know.
Like I said, we always know how to act right.
But anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in this week. Next week, we're doing this every weekend. However, I will say we're going into the summer season, so you know how that is. I'm always busy in the summer with shows, tours, everything like that. Pocket does have his family vacations and everything like that, or vacation, I should say. I said vacations, plural. My bad. But yeah.
You know something I don't? I'm taking multiple.
Hey, bro, I wasn't supposed to say nothing. We'll talk after the show. No. But tune in each and every Wednesday. Share the video, share the link, go on our Facebook and our YouTube page, follow us there, bring new people in. Let's start a conversation. Let's start a dialogue. If there's anything that y'all wanted us to talk about, let us know. Hit our inbox up. If there's anybody that wants to be a special guest, hit us up. We'll bring you on. Until then, next week, you know what I mean? We're going to bring the laughs. We're going to bring the funnies, but we also going to make you think. We also got stuff to talk about, too, because we always got a message that we want to deliver when we go live with y'all.
Message.
To remind me, you really reminded me of that woman that got her own reality show that got Tourette syndrome. And yeah. You okay, buddy?
Turo?
Huh?
Oh, you said Tourette's. What? Where did I get Turo?
What?
What is Turo?
See, dude, I always try to talk. See, all right, folks, I got to go because this man done lost his pocket every freaking.
Are you a business owner or someone looking for more ways and avenues to advertise and promote? Look no further. Contact us today for an advertisement. Email pdnj media productions llc at gmail.com for more info. Promotions are everything. What are you waiting for?
Yeah.